Infowars host Alex Jones and his company Free Speech Systems are being sued for defamation by two families of Sandy Hook Elementary School shooting victims. They accuse him of intentionally inflicting emotional distress with his public statements, claiming the deadly shooting was a hoax. 20 first graders and 6 educators were killed in the attack. A panel of 100 potential jurors answered questions from both sides in a Travis County courtroom Monday to determine whether they'll be fit for this trial. Britta Stanton is a Dallas area attorney.
They're going to want to end up with a number of jurors, and a lot of people think you get to select the jurors you want at the end of voir dire. Really what lawyers are doing is deselecting jurors. They're getting rid of jurors who are not best for this case.
Jones has already been found guilty of defamation and inflicting emotional distress. The jury now has to determine what sum of money the family will receive as damages along with his punishment.
The juror needs to believe that the greater weight of the evidence shows that this is the amount of money that they can somehow award for this amount.
Attorneys are trying to see if jurors can put aside any bias they have and follow the facts and law. During questions from attorneys for the families, several potential jurors say they have strong beliefs on free speech. Others say they would struggle to assign damages that could reach millions of dollars, while some say they have no problem. Jones's attorney went row by row asking potential jurors to be brutally honest with him, asking if they would be willing to listen to the evidence to fairly make a decision.
Who is it that is going to feel comfortable somehow assigning a monetary amount to something related to the loss of the life of their child? It's very difficult, and it's something nobody has a formula to do.
12 jurors and multiple alternates will be selected.
Touch of a button, the San Antonio Independent School District can contact any first responding agency in the area. The district's police captain tells me that with clear communication, it eliminates precious seconds in response time.
Being in the 7th largest city in the nation, this allows us for that constant communication. So for us, this is vital for communication.
24 hours a day, every day of the year. A dispatcher has their eyes and ears on and around the San Antonio Independent School District.
We also do get calls from citizens, that see suspicious persons or activity.
Helping with that is SAISD's new dispatch system called Symphony. It was installed in April and is equipped with a live look of all campuses, a power outage map, and the ability to talk over radios to any law enforcement.
This is vital for communication with the fire department, with Bexar County, and with SAPD. So for us, this is very vital for that constant communication.
Olguin says seconds matter, and by the click of a button, all first responding agencies can be on one channel to communicate faster. Not only is this crucial in serious situations, but for parades, football games, or other events that take place in the area.
When we're all able to communicate at the same time, it just makes it a lot easier and a smoother transition in getting the same message across.
She'd be very proud of us. Jessie was the kind of person, she was always being helpful to somebody.
Sandy Phillips and her husband Lonnie are driving from Buffalo's mass shooting to Uvalde's. It will be their 20th mass shooting response since Jessie was killed inside a Colorado movie theater.
We didn't know what to do, and we didn't know what to expect. We were in the dark. We never officially were told that our daughter was killed. We found out through the young man that was with her in the theater who called us.
With their lives forever changed, the Phillips decided to leave their San Antonio home and hit the road.
We've been living on the road now for over 7 years, and we go from state to state speaking. We talk to survivors. We organize grassroots organizations.
They meet with lawmakers on both sides of the aisle, pushing for gun reform. Their travels inevitably rerouted to the latest mass shooting.
Well, that's why we developed our Survivors Handbook.
It's an online document developed alongside a team built by another mass shooting survivor, former Congresswoman Gabby Giffords.
It goes through everything from okay, you've been notified, and now you're going to have to wait to hear when your child's or your loved one's body will be released. You're going to have to look for funds to help you. You're going to be told by conspiracy theorists that you are an actor. And in some cases, they will tell you that your child never existed, like Alex Jones said to me.
As they make the hard drive back home to South Texas, they are steadfast in their mission, but their hearts are heavy.
It just makes you feel like the elected leaders of this country, no matter what party they're from, are just fine with gun deaths in America.
I've said this many, many times over the years. The hardest phone interview I've ever done was actually with Sandy when she landed in Colorado to pick up Jesse's honorary college diploma and had just found out about the Newtown school shooting. She told me at least Jesse got 24 years. The kids in Newtown and now in Uvalde, their lives were cut short before they even really began.